You will be properly introduced after the film, and let's just say the executive producer of this film is here. Please welcome Gretchen Carlson.
Thank you so much. You know, I have Colorado in my blood, actually. I went to the Aspen Music Festival for 7 summers of my childhood as a concert violinist from age 10 to 17. So I never say no to an opportunity to come back to this beautiful state. So thank you for having me here. I'm from Minnesota, so I get the snow. I wasn't that worried about the flight potentially being delayed today. I understand all of that. So I grew up in a small town in Minnesota. Just want to share with you that when I was 5 years old and went to kindergarten, it sort of set me for life on how I ended up with this and what happened to me over the last 2.5 years. So I was in kindergarten, and back then the teacher split the class on the very first day of school into kids who could read and kids who could not read. I hope they don't do that anymore. And she erroneously put me into the group of could not read. And 3 times that day I went up to her and I said, "But Mrs. Grossline, I know how to read." And she said, "Oh, Gretchen, just go back and sit in the right group." And I can still feel myself running home from school that mile, getting to my back door of my house and slamming it, and I feel the wind behind my back and screaming for my mother and saying, "Mom, but I know how to read." And she called the school, and the next day I was in the right group. And I share that story because at age 5 I spoke up. And if I hadn't, where would my educational career have been? What would my trajectory have been? It could have completely changed who I became as a person. So standing up and speaking up has been a part of my life from the beginning.